World Team Trials, best 2 out of 3. Metcalf winning both matches, relatively close scores though, low scoring, 4-2.
His opponent from the Virginia Beach Regional Training Center, this is Kevin Beasley. We go to the introductions for mat number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, a 2-time NCAA champ and a Hodge Trophy winner when he was wrestling for the University of Iowa. A member of the 2010, 13, and 14 U.S. World Teams from the New York AC and the Hawkeye Wrestling Club. Please welcome Brent Metcalf. His opponent from Tempe, Arizona, a 2-time NCAA champ, second in the 2014 World Team Trials for the Sunkissed Kids. This is Jordan Oliver.
A good one, Oliver and Metcalf. Brent Metcalf ranked 3rd in the world, and as you alluded to last night, 2 wins over 2-time medalists at the World Cup this year.
Absolutely. Mongolia, Andy Ron, he looks so impressive at the World Cup, 4-0. Really imposed as well. He's looked a little bit not up to that level this tournament. Of dominance, right.
You hate to say he missed a step or anything, and here's the thing about Jordan Oliver, who is in the flashy lime shoes. Oliver attacking first. He gets to the leg of Metcalf, and that's going to be a push out. Metcalf, oh no, Metcalf tweaked his ankle.
He tripped on the edge of the mat here. Thankfully, it looks like he's all right, ready to roll.
The thing is, he's tough as they come, so even if he's not all right, he's going to stand up straight and gut it out. Jordan Oliver, as I was getting ready to say, little change in scenery. He's down in Tempe, Arizona, wrestling with the Sunkissed Kids Wrestling Club, Zeke Jones.
And he looks like he's trying to send a message right now to
Brent Metcalf. He's bouncing around, just shove, shove, shove.
And, we haven't seen this, Jordan Oliver against Brent Metcalf, where he came out and shot immediately, and now he's trying to be physical with Metcalf, and he looks big. Well, I'm talking about Oliver.
Yeah, absolutely. And the story with Jordan Oliver has been, has he been committed? Has he decided to be a 12-month-a-year wrestler, or has he gone in spurts and trained here and there? But, you hear through the buzz of the community, if Jordan Oliver decides to commit 100% to this, he's got as much talent as anyone.
Absolutely. And I think being down there at Arizona State with Zeke Jones, with Chris Pendleton, with, Ed Ruth and guys with similar mindset, that's done nothing but help him.
And a change of scenery can't hurt. Ed Ruth did the same thing. He went down there.
Hands inside, yes. Blue action. Keep that pressure. Action blue.
So Oliver going to get warned here, being passive.
One nothing. Jordan Oliver with the lead, an early push out. And here's the thing, we haven't seen Metcalf attack quite as much as we normally do. And you got to wonder, as I say that, he fires off a shot. Is his ankle bothering him? Because, he's...
Well, speaking of, just bringing up injuries, there was.
Oh, big level change, right there.
Yeah.
What are you, Nostradamus?
I was gonna say Oliver, was questionable whether or not he was even gonna wrestle, and based on that,
and look at his knee; it's all kinds of taped up.
I'm not sure he's gonna be able to go. There was questions after his semi-match, is he even gonna be able to go against Metcalf? And now, everything looked good, but those kind of injuries where he didn't even get touched, in the scenario. He just sort of hopped on that leg, and now he's down. So it could be some sort of recurring injury. Could be something new. We don't know. Let's see if he shakes it off and wants to get back up and give it a go.
Hey, Metcalf. Metcalf, keep doing what you're doing.
Tom Brand says, Metcalf, keep doing what you're doing. Get your angles. Keep doing what you're doing. Brent planted in the center of the mat. I don't think he's staring, like trying to stare him down. I just think he's looking over at like, okay, what's up? You gonna do this? They gonna do this? What's going on?
Yeah, he just gave Oliver the head nod, as in, let's go, let's get over here.
And you know these Brent Metcalf's MO is high pace, get you going, get you tired, wear you out, and you know he doesn't want the action to stop for anything, because he thinks his gas tank is superior, and in most cases it is.
Absolutely. And now Oliver getting a new tape job on that knee. So now you got to question the mobility. Is he going to be limited? Is he going to be more defensive now?
And you know, if you're going to beat Brent Metcalf, it's going to behoove you to be at 100%. Jordan Oliver is clearly not at 100%.
Does appear to be walking all right.
Unless this is something that's really going to hinder him and make whatever's wrong worse, he's going to come out, because the opportunity to sit to the end of the World Team Trials is huge.
Attention,
Right.
blue.
Attention, blue. You heard the referees mic'd up.
Fingers.
Oliver staying low.
That's where he needs to be. Metcalf catches the front headlock.
Action.
Trying to drive him to the edge. Metcalf could be
Red
looking for a
action.
push out here. Referee yelling red action. Oh, he thought about trying to take it out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, tried to pinch it, ends up taking it out of bounds, pardon me, and now ties it up 1-1, and on criteria, has the lead.
Fingers.
Yeah, but been a much more physical battle than I expected. You know,
And Oliver bring the physicality
right,
himself.
right.
Which normally he's
that's
known,
what elevates the physicality and elevates
he's known
the
for his
tension in the
slickness
match.
and his technical ability. But yeah, he's not afraid to bang here with Metcalf, who, you know, what we could say is kind of a banger himself.
Yeah, I mean, and we know the rivalry and the heated matches between these two. have
Yeah,
just been
you know, we talk
incredible.
about, oh, look at Metcalf. Oh, that at time, they're going to have to go back to their neutral corners. But, you know, we talked about a couple other things. Herbert and Gavin, buddies that just, you know, are going to have to go out to the center and battle and shake hands and probably give it a hug and maybe even go out and get a cheeseburger later. These two, they're not going anywhere together.
They're not going anywhere together, Vader.
Let's go, blue.
Not a lot of love. We'll just leave it like that.
No, I don't think so. Mutual respect, I'm sure,
Yes.
but they're not going to the movies and they're not going to, you know, hang out and kick it. 1-1, second period early on, so not a high-scoring affair. Obviously, Metcalf takes another shot. Oliver out of the way, and Jordan Oliver, got to a leg. Metcalf able to defend, comes right back in his face. Oliver winces.
Yeah. You saw the
But
wince there.
he's doing a great job of
He is.
staying right in this match. I mean, if you keep it 1-1 late in the match, you have the opportunity to score.
If that knee is affecting him, he's not showing it.
Correct.
Blue zone.
Metcalf marches him towards the edge. He's in the zone, circles back in, does Jordan Oliver. Metcalf heavy on the head.
Now remember, Oliver was in deep on the shot, right at the beginning of the match. But Metcalf, we haven't seen in deep on the shot attempt yet. He had scored off the front headlock. But
And geez, it looked like a re-attack was almost going Oliver's way. Metcalf able to kind of dive out of the way, avoids danger, and we're back into a tie with 2 minutes to go in the bout. Will Metcalf continue to press the pace and look for attacks here?
Red
Or
action.
will he kind of hold position
Red
here?
open.
You know, which is Metcalf's MO. Grind it out, wear on you,
Shot.
wear on you.
Red warning.
Firestorm
Open.
in the last
Blue.
minute, 2 minutes. And we're at that juncture now.
1:43 on the clock.
And I believe both guys have a warning at this point. Metcalf
So a
just
shot
got
clock
hit.
would be huge for either guy in this 1-1 battle. And would realistically at this point could be the difference.
Elbow pass. Elbow pass. Open blue.
But as we're approaching a minute left, still
Open
1-1.
blue.
Keep in mind, Metcalf with the criteria advantage.
Yep. Pace maybe slows down just a little
Blue
bit here
action.
as we wane into almost the closing
Blue
minute of the
action.
bout.
Yeah, I think
Blue
we're,
action
we're
he's
setting
calling
up
for now.
one more flurry here.
Blue. You're on the 30-second clock.
And they heard the official blue, which is Jordan Oliver. You're on the 30-second shot clock. Maybe this helps because it could force Jordan Oliver to take some shots. He's got the skill
but
to
essentially
make it happen.
the clock doesn't matter. He's going to have to score a point to win whether he gives up one or not.
It's true.
So clock
Clock or no clock.
Clock or no clock is
Whatever.
not a factor. He needs to get a point on the board, and he can win this match.
He's hopping, he's bouncing, and that's, you know, Jordan Oliver likes to wrestle from space.
Let him go.
Brent Metcalf going to try to come in, wrestle inside a phone booth. An angle, Jordan Oliver's getting some angles. He's just unable to get close enough to quite penetrate through there. So another point for Metcalf, and as you alluded to, Richard, doesn't really make a difference. It's a 2-1 match. Now, either way, Metcalf was leading. Either way, Jordan Oliver has to find another score.
Yeah,
a push out, a takedown, whatever.
As they broke right there, Oliver heavy wins. He's in some pain, but he is gutting it out, trying to get this win and this advantage. 20 seconds left. Can he do it?
Move those feet.
These two head and shoulders.
Happy, move those feet.
And here we see it. Metcalf defends another shot inside 10 seconds. Now Oliver shoots. Metcalf holding position 1, maybe 2 more attacks for Oliver. And it just is not going to happen here tonight. Brent Metcalf will take this thing. Final score 2-1 over Jordan Oliver, who appears to be in pain. But it's going to be Brent Metcalf sitting to the finals of the World Team Trials in Madison, Wisconsin, June 12th to the 14th. And how many U.S. Open titles is that now for Metcalf? He's won a handful, I believe.
We'll take a look at it. It appears.
Man, he is tough. Broad shoulders, just chiseled from iron. We'll just say 3 or 4. What do you think he does with his stop signs?
Takes an axe to him. I'm not sure.
Chews on him.
Shoot skeet.
Pull! Pull!
All right, we got one more match.
Hey, and this is going to be a heck of